Amazon suspensions happen. Here's how it happens, and here's how to get reinstated. So obviously, if you see this sign, you are going to be very careful that the machine doesn't crush your fingers. And it's going to be the same thing when any performance notification pops up on your Amazon Seller Central account. You want to think of this image and be like, oh my gosh, your hand is about to get crushed or has already gotten crushed. And your job is to fix it as quickly as possible. So that way you can keep using your hand again, right? So just imagine your hand getting crushed right when you get a performance notification you want to attack. So this is what happens sometimes. We suspect your listing for this product infringes on intellectual property. This has been happening a lot lately due to AI. So there's a lot of AI going around, but you can't take it lightly. You need to attack it, because if you don't attack it, what happens is AI starts going a little bit nuts, and then you get multiple violations. When you get multiple violations on Amazon, you're automatically tagged a repeat violator. It's a repeat violation. And then you're pretty much going to get suspended. So repeat violations, even if it says like there is no critical, sometimes it says pending critical or no critical, do not take any of those lightly. Again, take it like your hand's getting crushed. You want to get everything reinstated, and any notifications, performance notifications, account help notifications removed from your account. It can temporarily lead to deactivation. And then obviously just complete deactivation. Usually Amazon doesn't say you're temporarily deactivated, but in this case, they were, because their score got dropped. We were able to get them reinstated, but yes, it was a ton of work. It took a lot of time to get them reinstated, and just reinstating an account in general can take a lot of time, right? Because you're putting your appeal in front of a human. So the human might look at you, at your account, and be like, I'm having a bad day, I'm not going to accept this. Or it might just be like, oh, this is looking good, I will accept this. Ensure you are a professional seller. So if you're a professional seller, stay a professional seller. Do not downgrade your account, right? And the reason why is if you are a professional seller, you can call Amazon while you're suspended. So you want to use this link right here, and this is how you can call Amazon while you're suspended, which is a great way to figure out, hey, what's going on with my account? What do you need from me? Why is my appeal not getting working? Why isn't it getting reactivated? Can you escalate this? All these questions. And it just takes one person that's really willing to help you and is like, you know what? I'm gonna do extra and go above and beyond to get your account reinstated. And that's what happens a lot of the times, is you need that one rep that actually cares, or actually believes you, or actually is willing to work with you. And here's all the support cases we usually do for our clients. So we're just like reaching out. Why did you do this? 1, 2, we're trying to get to the right rep at Amazon that's willing to tell us exactly what we need, exactly why the appeal was denied. Because if you don't know what Amazon actually wants, even if you submit the best appeal, they won't accept it. And you can see for this account, we're calling Amazon over and over and over again while the account is suspended. So we're reaching out via seller support, but we're also using that special link to call Amazon. After you call Amazon using that special link, they usually send you a performance notification saying, thank you for calling us, or hey, we reviewed your Amazon Seller Central account, this is what you need, things like that. And that's very, very important. Now, once you get someone that actually helps and cares, they're obviously going to tell you what you need to do. And it's usually getting specific documents. And the documents are usually painful to get, right? So just be prepared. This is an example of the documents that we needed to get for our client to get them reinstated. So we needed case evidence. So we need a whole list of any ASINs that were impacted, root cause evidence, job description, how the VA messed up, ASIN removal, trademark database evidence, training materials for the VAs, attendance records of the VAs and completion certificates that they actually know what they're doing, termination of the VAs, training oversight of the VAs, legal consultation plan, supplier verification flow, compliance SO. Okay, so these are crazy documents that we need to provide to get this reinstated, right? So we could have just given up and been like, this is way too much, right? But if you want to get your account reinstated, go through it, right? Just take it one day at a time. Yes, we did have to get all these documents. Look at these. Look at these. We're going through all these documents. We were able to get them. We had to create them, take it one step at a time, and then give them to Amazon. Now be ready for pushback. Even once you submit everything to Amazon, be ready to push back, because there is a human reviewing it at the end of the day, and you want to give them exactly what they want, where they're just like, well, it looks, I guess I got to reinstate them. And then they finally reinstate you, right? So calling Amazon at least twice per week, submitting appeals with proper documents, writing a strong plan of action. Calling Amazon every day as needed is also good, but that's only if you don't have the right rep and they're not telling you what documents you need to get reinstated. You do need a good plan of action as well. So make sure your plan of action is concise and to the point, right? So what went wrong, what you've done to fix the problems, and what you have done to prevent the problems from happening again. That's usually the templates you're going to do, unless Amazon gives you a specific template. So keep all of that in mind. Here's some extra tips. Just don't be personal, keep it very to the point, like you're an attorney. And then, of course, escalation. So you can actually, when you're calling Amazon, you can escalate it. You can talk to somebody on X, which is formerly known as Twitter, and get that. You can also email executives and VPs, but escalation is the last resort. If you don't know how to do it, it might not work. You can also hire an attorney. It will be expensive. It just depends on hiring a consultant. It will be cheaper, most likely, compared to an attorney. So keep that in mind. You can also go to our website in the description if you're just about to give up or you just want to keep working on your account and still have a second account. You can go to our courses, and then we do have a stealth account course. You can also Google this on YouTube. There's a lot of free content that we've made and other people have made, so you don't have to pay for the course. But if you did want a full course, we do have a stealth account, which is a second account or a backup account. But that's it for today's video. Want more Amazon videos? Tell me what to cover next in the comments. Learn something new, drop a like if you're an Amazon seller. Highly recommend subscribing to our channel. I am Josh Hackett, signing out.